You know, it is safe now, at least for the next couple hours. The storm that's closing in on Denver is passing over Salt Lake City, should be hitting us later on tonight. So I figure, you know, why the hell not? I mean, it's not going to be here till about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. So, why not? Positive force. V6 or VVV. Let's just renewal. From DJ, let me check that. DJ Super Wave Man. It's a remix of the song of the same name from 7th Saga. And of course, we got Infectious Love, King of Fighters, Maximum Impact. So last night, if you were here last night, we attempted to attack Dagolar. That didn't necessarily go too well. So today, we're going to try again. So what do you say we get started? So the first thing we want to do is, now that we turned in the pith, we got another quest on hand. We're not actually going to be doing that quest, at least yet. There is one place that we want to go first. We are going to be picking up an absurdly powerful weapon. And what I would say... Sorry about that. Windows decided to tell me more about the weather. Not like I don't already know. But anyway, we are going to pick up what I would deem the most powerful weapon in the game. It was referenced yesterday, and we are going to pick it up today. We'll eventually come here. Let me put it to you this way. This oasis ain't gonna be full for too much longer, but for now, we really can't do much here. If we try to fight them now, we would be murdered. Although I would say that this is one of the better tracks in Dark Sun. Again, another place we'll come back to, less difficult, but we don't want to take them on quite yet.
Wait, be silent. I'm a friend. Are you the ones who escaped from the arenas in Draj?
Yes?
You have the Veiled Alliance then. I'm Kasha. I've escaped from the Templar Theophil. He is convinced that there is copper under the hot spring before you. He tortured his sage until he prophesied the presence of copper, then proceeded to mine the spring. Be careful, I must flee.
We'll come back here. But for now, we do want to walk across the perimeter to the next town. This is Gedron, actually the center of one of our initiatives to complete the game. Here, however, we have a quest at hand. We're not going to be doing it quite yet. There is something else that we want here. First, Linara. What brings you here? I'm Neji. I have some pith extract for you here. Thank you for getting it for me. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. No. I just had to go talk to somebody. Here's your reward. Goodbye. Now, what she doesn't tell us until after you complete the quest is if you come over here, you will get the most powerful weapon in the game. We'll come back here and see what's ailing these people later, but for now, we just want this weapon. It is hidden under this rug. Who are you? How did you get in? What are you doing here? Who are you? You're the ones that should be answering questions, not I. I'm not the one that came barging in here. However, I'm bored. I will amuse you by answering your questions. I allow this. Gee, thanks for not being too busy. Who are you? Wimrus. You may address me by this or by any of the many names that my followers call me. The villagers would be glad to tell you some of them, I'm sure. Oh, like slime for existence? No, for example? Yeah, he's threatening me. So you're the leader? Yes he is. This village is your toy. Released a spell. So now he has another quest for me. Now, he wants the statue pieces. You probably saw it on my way here, but there is a statue here. It's missing the head and the tail. It's actually of a giant four-armed snake. That is the center of our quest here. We'll be doing that later. Lift the corner, too close, okay? Pick the lock. And he evaded a trap. Perfect. 2,000 ceramics, a sword, and a large gem, and a side bracelet. Now this sword, the most powerful weapon in the game. This is the Metal Elves Drinker. It's a +2 longsword. Now, one thing I didn't explain last night is what does +2 mean? So there's a hidden set here that essentially covers your accuracy. It's called THACO, or 2-hit armor class 0. Yep, there it is, Angel Rose. Now, when it says +2, it not only means +2 damage, but -2 THAC0. And like armor class, you want your THAC0 to be low. And everybody can equip it. So who's going to get it? Well, we already have somebody in mind. Yes, Miasaur is getting it. The reason Miasaur is getting it is because she is the tank. She needs it. She's taking absurd amounts of damage, so yeah, the El's Drinker, which has a secondary effect, which I'll explain in just a little bit, would be best served on her. The axe is going to Neji, and the longsword is going to Hook Bolt. Now, if you look at the El's Drinker, that is a secondary effect. That icon right there is a secondary effect. We don't know what it is yet, but what that secondary effect is life drink. What that means is every time it hits something, it not only does damage from the sword, but it also does secondary damage, life drain, which generally is a psionic. And what that does is it damages the enemy while healing the user. That being said, the El's Drinker is one of a couple of weapons we're going to find that have 2 damage sources, making it one of the most powerful weapons of the game because its secondary source, again, not only does damage to the enemy, but heals the attacker. No, hold on, I'll stay here. We have a large gem, which means that we have an obelisk around here. That obelisk is somewhere along here. Right there. Before we leave, we're going to suck at this gem, then we're going back to the fields of Drash. Grab that gem, put it in there. And while we're at it, I mean, it's a place to rest. Why not take a rest before we attack Dagolar for the second time? Life draining, the psionic life draining. I think I'm going to put that on Angel Rose, let her learn it. Enhance to level 2, no. I mean, we're never going to use it. I want to go to the fields of Drash. So we will have to go back through the sewers, but not for very long. Now, where we leave is important. We actually want to leave to go back into the sewers from where we came out. And that is, where is that? Right there. The reason this is so important, generally speaking, where we were was an exit point. But there's an encounter there that we didn't take on. What that means is when we go back into the sewers, we would be going through a boss fight. A boss fight that, yes, we can win, but not a boss fight I want to take on quite yet. And by the way, that exit leads to here. What would happen is when we got too close, some Drash guards would appear in these entry points. And there are 3 waves of 2 each on each side for a grand total of 12 guards. And yes, they will use their ranged attack. So not even Angel Rose is safe.
Oh joy! Survivors come to free me from my servitude. I will help you kill him. Show you all. Yes, yes.
Who are you?
I am the master of the Watergate. Set here to watch. Born here. I help you with the killing.
You're gonna help me kill who?
You were sliding not to let on. You see Dagolar.
Yes.
My master, all the world envy Dagolar. All the world hate Dagolar. The name that make you masters tremble. No fear, I help with the killing.
How can you help?
I've slaved here for a long time. I've tended every room. All secrets are known to me. Many mysteries await the unwary. I am your map, no other will do.
Very well, come with me.
I follow, but you must know, you need necklaces. Only gods can pass the door of the eyes. They're east of the lava bridge. They have necklaces you need. The door knows me I do not need. Long have I labored here.
So now we have a rat. Now, this rat will assist in battle. He is a Psion assist, and will generally use Psionic Blast. Not useful, but he is a decent damage tank. So these bones you can actually pick up. If you're going to take the experience route, there's actually two ways you can finish this dungeon. One is the experience route, and one is the easy route. I'm actually going to be taking the easy route, but if you want to take the experience route, first you need to know you're going to be going up against about 4 boss fights, but second you're going to need these bones, and that focuses around this rat. Mo, you're going to need 6 of them. And thankfully they give you plenty that really isn't going to be a problem. Still, again, we're not taking that route, so, we don't need those bones. No. I don't want that. I want spells. So this is one of the only places you're going to find undead. It's not the only place. I think there's like 2 in this game. But this is one of the only ones, and Turn Undead will instantly kill the undead. It doesn't make them run away, it just absolutely murders them. You don't get experience, but considering how tough this dungeon can be, we could use dead zombies rather than experience. This ring does absolutely nothing but, decoration. And by the way, yes, a lot of these bodies do have items that you can take.
Get the guard's necklace. They will allow you to pass the door of eyes by the bridge of memory. Everyone will need one to pass unharmed. The door knows me. I have no need of one.
Yes. I guess I've never actually delved that deeply into Final Fantasy X, although I can tell you that the Phoenix down in Final Fantasy VI instantly kills the demon train, although why would you do that rather than suplex it with Sabin? Die, scum! The guards open their mouths as if to reply, but no sound emerges. They begin to move towards you silently. Androids, we want you to wait. We want Miasaur to attack because she's blocking the entrance. And now that guard is die, motherfucker. Yeah, pretty much Miasaur is going to be able to solo this room, which is kind of nice because that means whatever damage that they take is going to be minuscule. Now, as previously stated, they have these necklaces that we need. And, why not take some boots? Nice decoration. So now we're not walking around barefoot anymore. 2 necklace and boots. Give a necklace to Miasaur. And boots to Hookbolt. They don't add any tangible benefit, no improvement in armor class, but again, it's Dungeons and Dragons. Everything is pretty much based on reality, and Dungeons and Dragons as real as you can get for a fantasy game. Okay, is there anybody that doesn't have a necklace? Hookbolt. Got his necklace. Need his necklace. Now it's time for a little inventory management. First off, get these arrows. You can actually collapse arrows onto one big quiver. Generally speaking, a quiver of arrows comes in packs of 24. But again, you can collapse them onto one quiver to reduce the amount of space they take up. Every quiver that you get at anywhere takes up an entire inventory space, which does make inventory management a living nightmare if you don't do so. Okay, what are these scrolls? Color spray. Got another gem we could sell. We are keeping these chocolates because we are about to go up against more Dagolar slimes, and as we saw yesterday, the Chachka does in fact hurt slimes. And we want Hookbolt to have the majority of arrows because he is going to be fighting at more of a distance than Neji, who really is going to be more of a frontline attacker. Okay, it looks like our inventory is looking good. Alright, now time to advance. Get past the door of eyes. Come on, Mo.
This is the door of Isis, constructed by Dagolar from those who spied on him. Now they can look and spy all they want, but that is all they can do now.
The door of eyes, the eyes on the doors glow as if to attack, but the eyes on the necklaces you wear glow even brighter. The eyes on the door close and the door opens.
The door is closing. Do not worry, the only way out is to kill Dagolar. But I know you will succeed. There is no option now. You cannot leave unless Dagolar is dead.
That shouldn't be much of a problem. Who's this guy?
Ah, Keldar! Dagolar's second in command. Do not trust him. He is insane.
He's not lying.
Visitors, how exciting.
So you're Keldar?
Your name is Angel Rose, right?
No. No?
Well, no matter. I'll just write down Angel Rose anyway. No one's ever going to check.
Keldar produces a book and scribes madly in it, writing down all kinds of information.
Just one more set. Great. Now that we've settled that, we can move on. So how would you like to die?
Excuse you? Oh, are you deaf? Hard of hearing? Let me try another way. How would you like to die? That better? Huh? What was that? This is unfortunate. You're not going to be able to hear my snappy reports to your stupid questions. No matter, I guess we'll just get down to business. What? I can't hear you! This is not as exciting as I planned. No matter, let me liven things up. Boss fight number 1, Keldar's army. So the first thing we want to do, well, when we get to either Angel Rose or Hookbolt, is to murder these undeads. Okay, Angel Rose is gonna be the one. The rest of us are really gonna be focusing on meleeing these slimes simply because, again, those shadows and those zombies are undead. And Angel Rose can absolutely murder them. Give me just a second. I need to remove that. There we go. Sorry about that, removing the programming notice auto message. So we got Neji up next. Now that damage that Miasaur took, it may have looked like a lot, but because she has the El's Drinker, it really isn't bad. Do we have any more undead other than that shadow? No, we do not. Okay. You would have been better served going after that slime. Okay, now that's bug. So generally speaking, what happens is whenever you hit Mo with even turn undead, he decides to go away. That's supposed to be Mo's portrait, not Keldar. So we just lost Mo. Which is actually just fine because we're going to be taking another partner. Like, really soon. Okay, so we are right there. Keep an eye on that. No, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. There we go. So pretty. So now we have boss fight number 2. Keldar fight number 2. But first, we need to heal Hook Bolt. Well, back again, are we? Well, no matter. I'll just have to make sure you die this time. I don't want me to be writing names in my book that aren't from dead people, are we? No. Die, you crazy Templar, die! My, how violent we are. Well, no matter. I'll give you plenty to take your aggressions out on. Enjoy. Boss fight number 2. Keldar's army number 2. So first we want to get the jump on him with turn undead, hit as many as we can. There. Oh, perfect. Any undeads down here? No. So we only have these 2 left. Well, she would be able to heal herself if she can hit. Aussie brains. He probably was smoking a little too much of that. Okay, I actually want him to guard. I don't know if we can melee that slime quite yet. It seemed to me like it guarded. So what we want to do... No, I actually don't want her to use a psionic. Does she have a tchotchka? Boozy brains! Oh, Speed will do that. Alright, so this is Miasaur. Enhance that. Learn biofeedback. And this is Angel Rose. Beef up mass domination. Leather belt, useless in terms of what it can do. But still. Keep that to sell. So from here, we don't want to get into too many fights because we are getting a little hurt, and we still have at least one more boss fight to go. One more boss fight against Dagolar. Okay, so we don't need this cloak. We could use these arrows, though. Could use them to sell. Okay, now you see these cages? Aside from that body there, and that bone right there, if you're taking the Mo route, you don't want to spend too much time in these rooms. These are ferocious beasts, and yes, they will damage you. They will hurt. In fact, they can actually kill a party member. Grab that gem to sell. Oh, no. More undead means turn undead. Again, that necklace ain't gonna do anything. Sells for 5. Ring. And we are right there. You know, now that I think about it, we probably should have taught Angel Rose cell adjustment. I'm hoping that ain't gonna come back to haunt me. Lots of bodies to check. More arrows. Okay, so two-handed weapons, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of them. Simply because they only do slightly more damage than one-handed weapons. If you're playing standard D&D, not a bad thing. But here in Dark Sun, you can dual wield by default, thus making those two-handed weapons that do 1d10 damage completely worthless. Now, it doesn't matter when we lost Mo. We were actually about to lose him. He hates this zombie right here. Absolutely hates this zombie. A small plaque next to the door reads, "Go Burnks?" My only mistake, whatever the fuck that is. It's a small button. Yes, let's press it. The door closes behind you as you enter the room. The zombie in the corner turns at the sound and shuffles towards you. You want to wait and see what happens. The zombie stops in front of you and looks you over. The stench of decaying flesh is overwhelming. Momentarily, he tries to speak. Hi? Hi. In the effort at communication, the zombie loses a tooth. Your name is Go Bronx? The zombie nods enthusiastically, not a tremendous amount, but as much as it can muster. What are you doing here? The zombie looks confused, then sweeps his arm slowly about the room, giving you another chance to enjoy the stench of rotting flesh. Who were you? Abruptly, the zombie stops trying to speak and then reaches into its tattered clothing. It produces a scroll and hands it to you, along with a piece of finger.
Delicious.
You unroll the moldy scroll and begin reading.
My brother, please forgive me for what I have done to you. I know that you may not be able to understand this scroll, but I hope that you will be able to understand why I did this to you. I could not bring myself to bury you, nor could I forgive myself for killing you. I wanted to hear you tell me that I was forgiven, but now I find that I cannot muster the courage to face you. I wish that you could understand this, but I fear that you are a mindless creature now, driven by hunger and little else. My servants will tend to your needs, and I will see if I can summon the courage to face you in time. Your brother, Dagolar. Some brother this turned out to be.
Murdered his brother and turned him into a rotting zombie. Dagolar is your brother. He nods. Do you understand the scroll? He nods slowly. You're losing your memory? He nods again. Happy year. You want me to help? He points at you, then him, and then finally the door. You want to go with me? He nods. You want to go see Dagolar? Okay, let's go see Dagolar. He motions to the door, and it opens. The party gains 1,000 experience. No, we don't need to go there yet. We can actually go straight for the final boss fight of this area. Okay. Oh, not there. That way. Bullshit. Okay, the wall of fire. If you took Mo, those bones that you found, you'd actually throw them and hit that plate right there. But since we have the zombie, he walks towards the flames, steps right into the flames. Goldberg's charred and burned is standing on the pressure plate. Apparently the flames didn't worsen his condition much. His odor has changed from rotting corpse to cooked corpse, but it really isn't much of an improvement. He comes back to your side. Yes, because we have the zombie, he is immune to fire and can push this pressure plate, which normally you'd be using those bones for. Now, the final boss fight against Dagolar. First, we want to uncollapse our party. Okay, do we need healing? Yes, we do. No, we actually don't want her to use a spell. We want him to... Fuck. We want him to heal himself. I think we're good. Okay, so Bless. Improves stack of friendly characters by 1. Spell is not cumulative, which means there are other spells that have the same effect, only better. You have to pick one. You cannot use Bless and Prayer on the same character, which is just fine because all we really need is Bless. Now we want to go to Miasaur. Enhance Strength. So now her strength is 24. And she will do insane damage. Do we have any other buffs that we can resort to? I thought we did. Armor on Miasaur. Armor on Hookbolt. And armor on Neji. So now it looks like we're about as ready as we're going to get to fight Dagolar. Now, this next part is important. We want Miasaur to lead the party. We want her as close to Dagolar as we can get.
Go-Brunks! You're helping these slaves? Why?
Go-Brunks steps towards his brother, arms wide open.
No, Go-Brunks, don't come any closer! I'm warning you, please don't make me...
Go-Brunks steps up to his brother, arms still open wide.
I'm warning you, Go-Brunks, please, don't!
Go-Brunks reaches for his brother, enclosing his arms. Before Go-Brunks can touch him, Dagolar's eyes glows, and Go-Brunks disintegrates into dust. Interestingly enough, Go-Brunks wasn't moving as if to attack his brother, but more as if to embrace him one last time.
Dagolar looks at you, shaking with rage. You made this happen! I wouldn't have killed him if you weren't involved! You have murdered my brother by coming here! For this, you will suffer eternally! I will see to it!
Keldar, quiet all this time, finally speaks up.
Master, calm down! It was only a rotten corpse, your
Keldar never even finishes the sentence. Dagolar merely glances at him, and Keldar disintegrates too.
Never talk of my brother that way! Never!
Dagolar turns from Keldar's ashes to face you.
You slaves will suffer the same fate as Go-Brunks and Keldar. Now I will put an end to you once and for all. Okay, so
here's the thing.
Dagolar has disintegrated. We want to kill him as quickly as possible.
We can deal with these slimes later, but here's why we wanted Miasaur to lead the party. From here, she is the only one that can reach Dagolar. We at least need to hit him once with a physical attack to avoid using Disintegrate. I'm going to be alive until 4. It doesn't look like the snow's going to hit us until about 10 or 11 tonight, so 4 o'clock should be good. Now, I will keep an eye on the weather. Anywho, we can deal with these slimes later. We have many ways to deal with these slimes. We need Mia to attack Dagolar before Dagolar can attack. Okay, we at least got that done. So he can't use Disintegrate. Congratulations, the party gains 12,000 experience. Now, by defeating Dagolar... Oh, he's stuck. We have just made Hook Bolt far more useful. And it actually has to do with something that we're not going to be giving him. So he has a number of magical items, including a lemon, that dagger, that one that we just picked up is Control Body. Not necessarily that useful, low success rate. But here's the thing. Here's how Hook Bolt becomes far more useful. This cloak, Living Cloak, Inertial Barrier. This barrier of elastic air has damage from breath, weapons, and missiles, acid, gas, and ice storms. Well, what it doesn't tell you is it makes you completely immune to ranged attacks like the Chachka, the bow, the sling. So now Angel Rose is able to defend herself at a distance. What that means for Hook Bolt is he can now leave midline defense and fight close range. Now, Dag's Dagger increases Charisma. Not very many DMs in first and second edition really took Charisma into account, and some DMs that I even played with in third edition don't like Charisma. So, and this game is one of them. Charisma is useless. What's useful here is the plus 3. Plus 3 Dag's Dagger. So by giving him the Dag's Dagger rather than the Obsidian Longsword, we gain minimum damage, now doing 8 minimum damage, but don't lose any maximum damage. It's 8 to 11 rather than 4 to 11. So now Hook Bolt is far more useful in melee combat, presuming he hits his attacks. Oh, you can't hit anything. Well, shit. go! So now Miasaur can't attack. Though there is a way around that, not yet because Neji and Angel Rose are still stuck. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Ego. I was going to say Ego Whip you, but that's obviously not a thing. No, I don't think I want to use any psionics because enhanced strength costs psionic points to you maintain. You, however, can do something. Or not. Ow! Run! Heal! Okay, that was a good heal. Ow! I think we may have lost this fight. That's our second mole that died. That is our second dead mole. We haven't lost this fight yet. It just became far more difficult. And that's not what we needed. Well, that works. As long as they're killing each other, this fight is not yet over. That doesn't help. Okay, we got two of them. You can't hit any of them. I think she may have lost enhanced... Yeah, she lost enhanced strength. Fuck! No, you can still attack. Right? But having lost my second move this playthrough? That was unexpected. Yeah, no kidding. They killed two moles and a bug. But like you said, with the bug not being able to move, not all is lost, although she was stuck until she lost enhanced strength. Alright, do you have any psionic points left? Yes, you do. Oh, I didn't notice that. Mass domination's free! I don't know if that was intended or not, but I'll take it. You're still mine. You're still... Yep, domination cheese. You're not wrong. And believe it or not, I still took the easy route. In fact, if you took Mo, you'd be fighting Keldar and then Dagolar twice. Dagolar constantly using his Dagolar slimes. I don't think I want to revive Hook Bolt. Because the next hit he takes, he dies. Oh, we didn't have all of them. Uh-oh. I'm missing that one right there. So we got all but one. Okay, can you dominate that one from here? Do we have all of them? Yes! What? That one! It wore off! That could have gone better. Okay, so this is Hook Bolt. I want him to learn Haste. Yeah, no kidding. And Angel Rose is going to learn Fireball. But now, we gotta roll another mole. So drop all of his gear. Well, I guess I can say it's not bad. We got plenty of intelligence and wisdom to play with. I'd say this one is a bit better than our last one. I'm hoping that turns out to be the case. That is our third mole, and I kind of don't want to have to roll another one. But I will say this. This dungeon is now over. And there is a resting point. First, we want to check Keldar. Does he have anything of... Well, we can take his book. Resting point. This dungeon could have gone a lot better. So now let's re-equip Neji, or at least the Neji clone. Oh, and by being cleric, Angel Rose can equip any armor. She finally has an armor upgrade. Wait a second, she's missing leg armor? I did not notice that. Still relatively useless, but, you know, considering she's a ranged fighter, but good to have just in case. Now, what's in here? Side bracelet? What's that scroll? Oh, that might be useful. And look, it gives us a necklace after we need one. Stone dagger. Don't like it. Not gonna take it. I forget. Can we use Lodge Rod here? No, I want Lodge Rod. Okay. So I guess not. Now we're finally ready to leave. And thank God, we will never, after we leave the sewers this time, we'll have to come back here one more time, but even then, that's optional. Yep, I made the wrong toilet apple cookie. I knew I should have taken that left toilet apple cookie. We might have to come back to the sewers eventually, but we will never have to come back to Dagolar's temple. Thank God. So now what I want to do... Oh wait, I already rested. There is one more fight we can go through here. Okay, so first we want to buff. And haste. Now we're ready for another boss fight here. Stop right there! Stop right where you are, slave! How about... No. Die? So one thing I never did explain about haste, it doubles your move points and doubles your number of attacks. So this is a walk in the park. Yeah, we got ourselves a new mole, but yeah, this fight is a walk in the park. Yeah, let's go 2 and 2. Okay, so you notice that green spot at the bottom of the guard after Miasaur hit him the last 2 times? That is paralysis. So if he had lived, he wouldn't be able to do anything. He would be paralyzed. That is the paralysis effect that I talked about yesterday, and one of the biggest reasons I love the Thri-Kreen so much. You know, for a new fighter, he's hitting an awful lot. And hard. Die, bitches. Okay, so how are we fixed on arrows? You got 132. You've got 24. I think I'm gonna get everybody 200. That should be a good amount to last us the rest of the game. 180. Okay, so you need one more quiver. And you need a lot. $92. Okay, so we come over here and we should get 200 arrows. Considering they're mainly going to be fighting on the front lines, this should last them the rest of the game. One more quiver does it, and 200. Okay, he's at 212, and he's at 204. Good. You know what, I think we're ready to go back to Thri-Kreen. I don't want to talk to you, you're too mean. Let's go back home, rest up, and get ready for our next quest. Sandhowlers, yes, let's go murder. Neji 3 could use the experience. Okay, so now that he's paralyzed, we can focus on the other Sandhowlers. Yeah, they do sound like doggies. You're murdering dogs. Wait, who gained that level? Oh, Neji did. Gained a thief level. And because we just rolled up Neji 3, I wanted to take on the Salt Oasis, but unfortunately we aren't strong enough to do so.
Watch it, intros, I'll do it again.
Okay, so we have a bunch of fire elementals here. Who's that guy? Hold on. Help! Bandits are going to kill me! I uncovered some ancient ruins and they want it for themselves! They sent a fire elemental to kill me. I escaped it, but I know they'll send another. You must help me get rid of them. Why should I get rid of them? If you can drive them off, I'll give you something to make it worth your while, but only after you drive them off. Yeah, why not? So apparently these fire elementals are hunting him.
He's got a secret.
But while I'm thinking about it, we did pick up a bracelet. A psionic bracelet. Where did it go? Project force. Okay, so like the Thri-Kreen and Dagolar slimes, these guys can only be hurt by magical weapons. Thankfully, we're pretty much loaded on them. They're not too awfully hard. Certainly easier than the Dagolar slimes. And unlike most dungeons, we can actually escape from this and rest whenever we want. Now that I'm thinking about it, we do have another weapon we can give Angel Rose. I want you to attack that... Come on. That elemental! Now, casting Fireball here might not be such a good idea. They are immune to fire, and apparently they're immune to magical stones, too. Uh-oh. Well, if Miasaur can one-shot him... Are these lesser? Yeah, they're lesser fire elementals, and they're still giving us a few problems. Does she have anything that would work? Detonate? Nope. Oh well, we're cleaning them out just fine. So apparently we're in combat against these guys. And they're not coming. There we go. No, they're not. They're just not coming. And I want them to come to me. Okay, so the tchotchke doesn't hurt them. Oh, wait, no, he has a bow. That makes sense. Okay, he's paralyzed now. Okay, Neji's now a 3rd level fighter. While we're at it, we're just gonna go ahead and clear it out. Clear out this place, get all the experience we can get. We're going to need it. Well, considering their entire body is made out of fire, I would think that moving wouldn't be such a pain. Okay, so he's blinded? Yeah, blind. Gonna counterattack him, now he's paralyzed. That works just fine. Okay, where are the others? Okay, you can hit with the L's Drinker at any time now, you know, kind of heal yourself. There we go. We got one more down here. No path from there, my ass. Alright, so apparently this guy is the one that's bugging that other dude.
The one with the secret?
Hey, Amberst. I feel the need to remind you your uncle's also a nerd. Do you know a hermit who used to live here? I don't know any hermits. Get out of here. The hermit said you'd rub him off. If I were you, I'd just get out of here. That hermit is lying. How do you know? The hermit is a defiler. Whoa! Those fire elementals are under his control. That's interesting. He's a defiler. Maybe something we want to talk to him about. Hey, hermit? The ranger says you're a defiler. Why don't the elementals attack you? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, now let's come down here and talk to this guy. What's going on? So what's going on here? Okay, so apparently he was a defiler. So that might be somebody we want to go kill. And unfortunately, Unfortunately, his fire elementals are right in the middle of a small pathway. Which means everybody else is relegated to just support. You know, unless Miasaur can hit her attacks. Okay, she got one paralyzed, some crowd control. Jesus! That was from Hook Bolt, too! Okay, I'm leaving. Jeez! You know, I think I will, but I'm gonna go kill this defiler first. Hey, you son of a bitch! Take this! Okay, now are you gonna talk to me? Stop! So now we got a psionic bracelet. I thought there was something. Oh, here! The metal iron necklace. It has a secondary effect. It's one of those items that can be used as sort of a spell, but it only has a limited number of charges. The spell here is Fireball, an AoE attack that does 1d6 per caster level. This is a great piece of equipment that we want to save. We want to save it as long as possible. We're only using it in desperate situations. Okay, so apparently now we have Thri-Kreens, and that's a lot of Thri-Kreens. Well, let's get to murdering. Now, like other Thri-Kreens, they do have a paralyzing attack, but it doesn't hit that often because they are only level 2, and Angel Rose is taking a lot of damage. Murder? Leave and murder? I said murder? Uh-oh. We triggered the third set. This could get interesting unless we can one-shot them all. Yes, keep going, Neji. Die, bitches. Okay. This fight is now under control. Wow. Okay, so what we want to do here is we're going to collect these rocks. You'll notice them because they have a different hue of black grayish. And there's what, 8 of them here? We want to find them all, and we want to collect them all. Okay, so there's only 6 of them. We want to find them all, collect them all for that place right there. That is why we're here on this map. But first we want to heal. That is a fight that could easily have gone nasty. Okay, that should be good enough. What? I was trying to hit that Thri-Kreen and I hit Miasaur. That happened. Okay, he is 4 and 4, and we need more healing. Did he? He did not. I thought there was a rock here. There it is. Yeah, Mom. She's not emo. She just pretends to be emo. Wow, nice whiff there, Miasaur. Okay, how many rocks do we have? I thought we had 3 there. Yeah, we got 3. Oh, no. What was that psionic bracelet we got? Energy containment. Energy attacks such as electricity, cold, fire, and heat have no effect when the psionicist is protected by the spell. Yes, please. There's another rock there. They can be tough to find, so you'll really have to look. But again, just look for the off-color gray. So that's 4 rocks. Last 2 should be down here, if I recall right. Along with more Thri-Kreens. Wow, Angel Rose got a kill with a standard attack. Die, bitch! Wait, he can put his bow back on. He's got the tchotchke. And he just whiffed. Meanwhile, Neji comes in and cleans up the mess. Okay, so there's rock number 5. Where's the last one? There's one more rock here. There it is. Okay, so now we're ready to go to the geyser. Now this next part is important. We actually want Mia at the lead. The reason being that she's more durable. What is about to happen is we are going to put these rocks on the geysers. And what that's going to do is that's going to stop these geysers until all of them... There's one more. Anyway, until all of them are blocked, which will then lead to that geyser exploding. The person at the lead is going to take massive damage. With that being said, you want to make sure that your healthiest person is at the lead, which for us is Mia. So there's one more rock somewhere. And by the way, certain rocks fit certain geysers. So you really can't go through it and be like, okay, rock geyser. It's specific rocks for specific geysers. Where does this rock go? There we go. We still got one more rock hiding somewhere. Where is that rock? No, I didn't want you to move. Where is that last rock? There it is. And what we got out of that? There was an item that blew out somewhere. There it is. So now we want to go back to Thri-Kreen. What? That hurt everyone! Whoa! I did not know that happened. The geyser just killed everyone! So now we're on a fourth mole. We need to drop everyone and remake them. Wow, I completely forgot about that part. We need to drop and remake Hook Bolt. So this just got really interesting. Aside from Miasaur, we now have a completely new party. Yeah, apparently. And you know what? I am going to give him another name. Fighter Preserver Cleric. With the fire element. Metabolic. Wow, that was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. Our entire party just died. We don't need those necklaces anymore, by the way. No, we don't need those either. Now Mia got the helmet. The chain plate. And the dagger. Get his ranged assault back. One of missiles, by the way, we got that here, magic missile. Okay. Now let's remake Angel Rose. Don't need that. And we got more arrows. Now let's put that on Munoz. Don't need that. Could use that to sell. But thankfully, the quest here is done. Oh, wait. Pick classes first. Cleric, Preserver, Psionicist. Not a bad roll. Got lots to play with. Oh. I need to pick her sphere. I want her to have Earth. No, Fire. And I need to change her name. Now we can drop her starting gear and get her stuff back. Wait, where did her weapons go? Did I drop them? Yep, I dropped them. Don't need the club, leather armor. Oh, leg armor, I could use that. I would say inventory management. Because if you do it this way, yeah, you're dealing with inventory like 2 or 3 times. I would definitely say inventory management. Now, thankfully, we're finally done here. Yeah, Tikutil Village. So with that little setback, I don't know if I can do the quest that I wanted to do. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, 0 monsters, not what I need right now. I need experience. We lost haste, we lost fireball, cell adjustment, mass domination, Jesus. We're gonna have to, we need the experience. What we need to hope is that we can murder these defilers before they do any damage. Good. We don't need their stuff. What's over here? Strines. Where's that magic missile wand? Right there. Okay. These strands, yeah, these strands can be quite difficult, especially with that haste. Don't freeze on me. We're pretty much relying on Miasaur absolutely murdering these things by herself. Oh, a 12 with an arrow. Yes, please. Okay, so that one's paralyzed. That was Munoz. I thought that was Miasaur. Ow! Every little bit hurts. Okay, that one's still paralyzed. Run! Not what we need! Oh. That one sucked. Well, at least he's out cold. Do you have any heals left? 3 of them. Oh, that was a good one. Ow! Okay, so they're both paralyzed. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. You know, you're not wrong, Angel Rose. They can get quite annoying, and yes, they do look like frogs. We'll have to retreat, go back to this screen, and rest. No, I don't think it was more or less that as much as I just don't think he liked being killed by a fucking geyser. I mean, seriously, he was forced to clone and change his name. Okay, what do we got here? More dogs. Murder the doggos! And I swear there is a reason. Yeah, no kidding. There is a reason we want to go back to the red sand area. There's actually an important place nearby that we want to find. Murder the doggos! Okay, so that one's paralyzed. Sorry, Amberist, no choice. Does she have the tchotchke attached? Yeah, she does. It apparently has a short range. Wow! Go Neji! Okay, we're getting caught up. Yeah, I don't think he likes being cloned 3 times. Neji, if you're there, if you're watching, let me know. Do you like being cloned? No monsters. Okay. Yeah, that geyser really turned this thing on its head. Okay, not something we want to do quite yet, although he is interesting might actually look familiar to you guys. Remember him? That's the announcer from the arena. It's not your concern. He's asking how he escaped. We should be moving along. It's good to see that you're doing well. Not a chance, we still have matters to discuss. Sure. There's a chest buried in the desert. Its location is known only to me and you as well. Find the dragon's eye and dig there. Where is this eye? The Salt Flats. Miyaguru, I see you there. I know you're there. Should we murder this guy? Okay, I'll leave it up to you, Amberist. Should we murder him? We can let him move on. Just stay to his business. Or we can murder him. Amberist, your call. Trying to decide what to do with the announcer from the arena. And it's Amberst. I'm leaving that call up to Amberst. Should we let him go? Or should we murder him? Him and his guards. We can also rob him blind. Murder! Like mother, like daughter. I changed my mind, prepare to die! You know, I'll bring him back as the fight comes to a close. I don't want to risk losing all my Wow, they're dealing a lot of damage. don't want to lose him too. Now we bring back Munoz. And give him another heal. Angel Rose, you're the half-elf. Okay, so he's got a ring, a couple of rings for us, some gems that we could use to sell. And what's this scroll? Oh, stone skin. What's that do? Recipient gains virtual immunity to any attack by cut, blow, or projectile, or other physical attack. Spell blocks 1 to 4 attacks plus 1 per 2 levels. I'm going to give that to Munoz. Now we continue north. We're almost there. And man, I really want to get there. What's here? Defilers. We need the experience. With that many moles, though. Yeah, I'm on it. With that many moles, this could be interesting. If we can get to those defilers first, what's that? Oh. Miasaur. This is a rough screen. So here's the thing about Miasaurs. They attack 5 times. Not only do they attack 5 times, but every time they hit, they have a chance of corroding or destroying your equipment. It is important that we get the jump on them and prevent them from attacking at all. Not what we need. Munoz, please. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is Miasaur. Enhanced strength to level 18 or biofeedback. Get her a heal. Oh, she's already got mass domination. Did cloning them keep their psionics? I don't think it did entirely, because didn't we teach her cell adjustment before she died? But she also has mass domination. Okay, so now it's time to go after these psionic defilers. No. Go after the defilers. Kill them now. I don't care if we fall unconscious. We need to kill those defilers now. What makes defilers so dangerous is they're essentially level 9 mages. What that means is they have spells like Fireball, Ice Blast, Lightning Bolt, and they can do some serious damage. Fireball does Fireball and Lightning Bolt do 1d6 damage per caster level, and their AOE Ice Blast does 3 to 30 damage. Whenever you see defilers, it doesn't matter what they're with, you take them out first. Always, always, always take out defilers first. They can literally destroy your entire party. Identify yourselves? Yeah, let's identify ourselves. Merchant Caravan. I seek refuge from the desert. Perfect. Yes, let's rest. As well as resting the body. Okay. What do you have to offer, Katura? I'm Neji. Yeah. I'm not from Tyr. I'm from parts unknown. We still don't know where we're from. Draj? Where are you from? Thri-Kreen. We've been there a couple of times. Tell me about Nibernay. No. Not important to us. Goodbye. Okay, so there are a couple of important places for us to visit. That is one of them. Although the quest here, we don't actually want to do. Is this the one though? Yes, we don't want to do this quest. So, the map that we were on previously is another slave-holding map. There's two ways that we could handle that situation. And one of them provides us a better chance of winning later on. It's a merchant caravan. Let's see what they have here. Show me your goods. What do you have? Large gem, yes, we're taking it. Talisman's venom, it is a belt. Nothing special. No. What's this? Spirit armor. Surrounds the caster with a magical aura which acts as a splint mail of AC 4 and grants a +3 bonus to saves versus magical attacks. That is a mage spell. Yes, we want it. And we are going to sell everything we have until we can get it. Okay, we are going to be getting that. Now, is that caster? Yes, it is caster. So we're going to be getting that to Angel Rose. Leather helmet, no special effects. While we're at it though, let's go ahead and sell everything else we can. Will you buy the bone crank? Yeah! Well, we got one ceramic piece out of the bone crank. Let's sell everything else we can. I'm strongly considering selling Dagolar's wand. It'll net us a lot of money, and charm body. I'm not a control body. I'm not exactly a huge fan of. It's just not accurate enough. And I'm not a fan of color spray either, so we're gonna sell that. We want to keep the Chachka. Not a fan of that either. Sell that sword. The gem. The arrows. Get some corn. Because it is a free armor. Okay, the Metal Skull Crusher. 1d8 plus 1. Is that heavy? It is heavy, but it is 1d8 plus 1. Which means it's an upgrade from the Metal Long Sword. So we can pass this down to Angel. She can't equip it. I think we're done buying here. We got another one here. Let's see what she offers. Larissa. Your brother sent me. Are there any more merchants around? Yes, an armor right there. Jark. More like jerk. Alright, what do you got? You got arrows? Anything upgrading? No, you do not have anything that we want. So let's get the hell out of here. We'll eventually talk to Tobin later. But for now, let's go ahead and resocket that gem. We'll be coming back here. But for now, we want to go back to Thri-Kreen. That rock that we got from the geyser that killed absolutely everyone, it does have a use here in Thri-Kreen. Sorry about that. I was just checking to see if the snow has started. It has not. Armor merchant. Oh wait, I don't think he was the guy we wanted. And that's Father Garen. There was somebody around here I thought that rock went to. No. First, where is it? There it is. I thought this was the guy we wanted to give that rock to. Huh, I guess not. So we're supposed to be getting some armor out of that rock. I just don't remember who that rock was supposed to go to. Oh well. Time to go back to the caravan. Elvish caravan. Anything here? There is not. Good. So we're going to be taking this the diplomatic way. I need to speak to your leader. Oh yeah, who are you? I'm a gladiator here to see your leader. So what I'm doing is making things easier on the long run. You see a Templar arguing with an elf. I don't care about your guard's cut. We agreed on a price, and I'm not going to up it. Look, either I get 1,000 more, or you don't get the slaves. It's that simple. How dare you up the price? I could. About now, both the elf and the Templar notice your arrival. Who are you? You can recruit these guys. This is an optional quest, but they do give you more allies for the final battle against Drash. Join us against Drash. Really? Well, most of my income comes from this city, so I'd much rather it be kept calling on me for slaves. Why would I want to change that? The Templar stares at you and then turns to the leader. Yep, they know we escaped from Drash. Kill the Templar and side with Drash. Why not? She certainly deserves to die, and I'm sure she has a lot of money on her. We now got the slaveholders here from south of the Elvish caravan. Okay, so Munoz, yeah, we're gonna reteach him armor. The Templar goes pale. She turns to the leader. You can't be serious. Do you know what Drash would do to you? Tell me you're joking. I'm not the kind for jokes, Templar. The Templar glares at you, then the elf. Then it charges toward you, blowing a whistle as she does. We are now in a fight against Drash. These guys are our allies. The other way to come here is to speak to Tobane in the Elvish caravan. She will then give you some wine, and you will fall unconscious, to which you will be here as slaves. You can then fight your way through, but there's a problem. Doing that, you're going through these guys who are now our allies while unarmed. That is certainly the most difficult way, but will net you more experience in the here and now, and at the same time, will not net you allies against Drash. Templar's dead. In fact, there's so many slaveholders here, slaver guards here, that they can actually take out Drash by themselves. Okay, the metal arm, we want that, we want the pair. All right, Neji. So now, instead of just recruiting Gedron and Cedroi, which is our base quest, we got more allies in our fight against Drash. And they're really not bad. As you can see, they're hitting quite often. Can we hit them? Yes, we can. Can you hit them? You cannot. Apparently your boomerang has a really short range. Alright, hurry back soon, Angel Rose. Oh, you're at it. No, you got hit. Okay, time for you to retreat. Retreat for one turn so you can heal yourself. Yes, you can attack Angel Rose all you want. No, 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 no. He's your ally. Now that we're here, we can murder them senselessly. Alright, does anybody need any healing? Munoz can use a little extra. So we win this fight and we didn't lose anyone. Whether it be player character or ally. Join the first you must free the slaves. Okay, so now those slaves that they were bartering over, you know, the one that started this fight in the first place, they're now going to be freed. Why not join the alliance against trash? Okay, I will join your cause. Guards, free the slaves. Oh, where should I go to meet your allies? Go to Thri-Kreen. Everyone is there. So now she's going to Thri-Kreen. Anyone not up to it better get out now. Set the march, let's move out. We now got optional allies. This will certainly go a long way in ensuring our success in what's otherwise a brutal game. Again, not such a huge fan of this weapon, but it is good selling equipment. It sells for a lot. And I mean a shit ton. The elven slavers leave the area. So now we can go back to the caravan and speak to Tobane. Or whatever the fuck her name is. Yes, we want you. Put Miasaur up front. Toe-brain! I'd be glad to sample your wine. And a crid taste lingers on your tongue after drinking some wine. Suddenly your throat constricts and sharp pains lance through your stomach. You remember nothing else. Now, normally, if you drink the wine with the Thri-Kreen, you don't black out. This is weird. You wake from your stupor to find yourself surrounded by city troops. A lean elf argues with one of the troopers. Listen on the conversation. You should kill them, but the commander may want them alive. Tell them they were killed trying to escape. No! Okay, so these are a new weapon, the Dagolar. They are psionic frogs. Can be dangerous if they survive long enough, but on the norm, they're really nothing special. We do want to kill them because they can't control body, but again, as long as... Oh, we are unarmed. We don't have any of our stuff. Okay. So all we've got is our magic. We may lose a couple of people here. They're not gonna die. But they may be unconscious. Okay, so we got some weapons. We're not going to keep these for too long. It's really just to give us an offensive presence. We don't need much in the way of defense because this encounter isn't that tough. We just need to be able to hit them. Okay, you got a bow, so you run away, and... This is one of the reasons I love the Thri-Kreen so... This is one of the reasons I love the Thri-Kreen so much. Even unarmed, she has the strength of a dagger. So anything above that is just extra. No. angry mole on the loose. Get some magic missile going. We got an angry mole and a four-armed bug. And apparently she's pissed. Okay. So we are right there. Oto Brain, you've got some splaining to do. Well, we don't need these weapons anymore. Templars of Dredge suspect an uprising in Thri-Kreen and are amassing an army to quash the threat. Yeah, we knew this. Why do you look so familiar? So you have my shit. What the fuck, Tobrain? I'm terribly sorry for what happened. I had no choice. It was Seraph. He forced me to do it. He threatened to kill me if I didn't cooperate. Please forgive me. I'll let the wagon master decide this. So now Tobrain is being put on trial for poisoning us. Not only poisoning us, but selling us to trash. We need to wait for Tobrain. Hurry up and give me your caravan! Or your wagon! These barbarians have wrongly accused me. I demand justice! This is a serious matter. It is well that you came to me. Violence is not tolerated here. Good. Tobrain is a liar. Perhaps, but I will be the judge of that. Can you stop fighting long enough for me to hear both sides? Sure, why not? So apparently, she's accusing us of breaking and entering, demanding wine, and she's calling us fearsome. They heard guards coming and decided it would be better to see their way out. No, that's not what happened at all. We were poisoned and sold to slavers. Considering the evidence, I have no choice but to defend in favor of Miasaur and her companions. You are a wise judge, and I thank you. Tobrain, you bring dishonor to this caravan and must pay for it. I charge you with a fine of 5,000 ceramics, and you will forfeit your wagon to these innocent travelers. Leave this caravan now, Tobrain, before you suffer a worse fate. Here are 1,000 ceramics as a compensation for your trouble. The rest will go for the good of the caravan. Farewell. So, not only do we have a home in Thri-Kreen, we got a home here at the caravan. And all of our shit's here. So let's get our shit back. Yeah, this is one quest I'm really not such a huge fan of because, well, reasons. Reasons that you can probably see right now. Oh, we don't need that. We can drop that. That useless weapon we're going to sell. Not only did it drop our inventory, it dropped our equipment as well. So now let's get our equipment back. So that was on Angel Rose. Put that on Neji. Again, I'm certainly willing to bring up this game's weaknesses. This quest is one of those bullshit things. Not a huge fan of this quest. Oh wait, no, I wanted to put the Blood Wrath on Miasaur. Yeah, no kidding. And just one more reason you don't want to be too much of a pack rat. We still got more we gotta pick up. Okay, I think that's everything. Give her the tchotchke. Put that in reserve. One thing I learned, not be a pack rat and keep everything. I would hope that the last 10 minutes taught you otherwise. Here's a wand of magic missile. I'm going to put that on Angel Rose. Metal axe is the +1. Okay, I think we're done. Well, hello. That dwarf is new. Who are you? Metacult. Will you share the fire with me? But you might need that useless thing later, you never know. Oh, probably. So apparently word of our escape is really traveling fast. They're still spitting venom. Why are you celebrating? just flees the fool of a Templar. Must say, it scratches an itch to dig the Templars, and now that I have the money to make the journey to Tyr. Why are you going to Tyr? Mining. How did you get the money? I'm convinced this Templar that he could mine Oh! That's the son of a bitch that forced the copper mine. You know, that slave that we met on the way here? That's the son of a bitch. You know, I ought to kill you right now because there are slaves digging that copper mine right now. But we're in a sanctuary that doesn't like violence, so you lucked out, you asshole. We are just about ready to go to the salt flats and take them out. I do want to walk because more experience. I don't think I want to deal with those. Those look like bullets, and that could be dangerous. Yeah. If only he'd actually leave that fireplace. Now, I don't think we meet him again, which means we won't be able to kill him. Because I do want to stay at least on good terms with the Elvish caravan. We'll come back here later. Alright, what do we got here? Thri-Kreens and Octagues. This is dangerous. We got 4 Thri-Kreens, all of whom can paralyze, and we won't be able to outrun them. And we got Octagues, who are tough as balls. We don't have Fireball just yet. I mean, we got that necklace, but I really want the spell, and we're still quite a ways off. Now, there is one thing I didn't mention, and that would be elementals. I think we have one? No, we don't. So, clerics act as sort of summoners. At level 2 cleric magic, they get Dust Devils. Starting at level 3, they get elementals equivalent to their elemental sphere. They can be quite dangerous for the enemy. That's what we lost when everybody died. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, she's paralyzed. Hurry up. Kill them. Okay, she's not dead, she's just unconscious. Which means we need Munoz to retreat. We're gonna need to heal her in just a little bit. Oh shit! Miasaur is paralyzed now. I retreated Angry Mole so we can heal Angel Rose, so she can gain experience. And we still got those Octagues without haste. No, I don't want magic. Yeah, let's heal with magic missile. No. Four. Thankfully, aid is another heal. And you got 5 of them. Now we go fight these Octagues. Now the thing with Angry Mole is he's really gonna be trying to keep these things from attacking. He's not gonna be attacking himself because these guys can be quite dangerous. Okay, we got one of them. Can we get the other one? Sonic check fails. If we can get the other one, then Angry Mole will attack. Okay, we got the other one. I guess we didn't need it. Anything good here? Fire eels. I don't think I want to fight them. What level fighter is me? You know what? I think we will. We're just gonna have to put on enhanced strength. Yeah. Let's go fight some fire eels. We're gonna be quite reliant on Mia this fight. Ow! Oh, thank God they're attacking Mia. Thank God they're attacking Mia. Although they are dealing an obscene amount of damage. And she's absolutely mopping the floor with them. Okay, so this is Angel Rose Silent Assist. Mass Domination and Cell Adjustment. Our party's getting caught up. Wait a second, don't we have another weapon for Angel Rose? Yes. The obsidian longsword. What's this? Yes, we're attacking defilers. Okay, that's a mole right there. Let's go for the defilers. That works. Okay, this is Munyo's level 4 Preserver. Let's give him Strength. No, I'm not. I work Saturday night. In fact, the reason my schedule is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is because of my work schedule. Those are the nights that I have off. So that dwarf spoke about some copper ore that he fooled a Templar into digging for. That's right here. And yes, we're about to murder them. I demand to see the Templar. That is not your concern. No, these guys don't have a ranged assault, although the Templar does have something that we could use. That fire shield, the armor, some ceramics. Now the fire shield, it's pretty good. It has an AC bonus 3 and resistance from fire. Has damage from fire attacks and improves saving throws versus fire by 3. It would be better if you got other armor that, say, resisted cold or electricity. But such gear does not exist. Oh, she doesn't have a tchotchke. There. Go Angry Mole! Okay, Angel Rose. She's already got that, so... Armor. The Templar and all of his troops are dead. You have saved the hot springs. Each party member receives 4,000 experience points. Now, the guards don't have anything worthwhile. At least mostly. I mean, we got that gem, we got some ceramics. You do want to check them for those ceramics. But other than that, they really don't have anything that we want. Especially that. That is junk. It doesn't sell at all. No, I want that gem. And here we get a pickaxe and a shovel. We will be needing these later on. You oaf, that's enough! Shovel the sand into the bags! Who's speaking to me? Everybody's dead. Still don't want to take these guys up, Oh, I'm the druid of the Steaming Waters. Thanks to Spirit, you're here. I need help getting rid of a Defiler who set up camp on my oasis. How can I help? The Defiler and his men are on the southwest side of the oasis. He can only use dark powers by draining the life of the life force from the oasis. If he doesn't stop soon, I'm afraid the oasis will be lost. You must get rid of him. Why? I like the power to defeat the Defiler. If he remains, he'll drain the life from the oasis. If you get rid of him, I'll tell you the location of a great treasure. Okay, I'll help you. When I'm more powerful, I'll return the favor. Come see me when he's gone and I'll give you the location of some treasure. I'll come back when the Defiler's dead. We're not going to be doing that quite yet because this battle is a little on the long side. Why can't they sum it up with, kill them, they are bad people? Right? Yeah, no kidding. Defilers and half-giants, and defilers and moles. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and murder these guys real quick. Get this done and over with, before leaving. Jesus! One-shot motherfucker. Do you have any cleric, any healing left? Yes, you do. Good. You're gonna need it. Ow! Okay, he's just out cold. Every time he falls face down, I get scared. Not a good time to miss. We're losing our bug. Okay. Bug survived. We still want to rest because we got one more encounter with some moles and defilers. And we've already triggered them coming. Okay. This. Okay. At least we got the defilers in one small area. We need to kill. And one-shot hurts. Okay, where are those moles? Right there. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate that. On that, I will see you guys on Wednesday for more Dark Sun Shattered Lands. Before we go, though, let's have ourselves a battle royale. Kill the Jigglypuff! Mia Guru going for the help. And I was murdered by Mia. Mia Guru has just won this battle royale! Anyway, thank y'all for joining. I will see you all next time. Y'all take care.